storms are quite literally a force of nature. And you talk about you're moving from place to place to place. So what have you learned over the years about safe distances and the factors you have to watch out to stay safe while trying to get the best video? And by the way, we were talking yesterday, and for anybody who wants to check out some of the video, go to the YouTube channel, Pico's Hank, and he has some stunning storm images out there. And sometimes it looks like you're getting a little close. So what are your safety factors?
That's a great question that we all wrestle with. I come home and I tell my wife, I'm not going to do that. Like I pushed it too far. I'm not going to do that. And then I go out and do it. And then I have to analyze, why did I do that again? And you just get so caught up in it. And so you have to go back and sort all that out. And I'm constantly trying to psychoanalyze my own behavior. My bias. Why did I chase that storm? Was it really that dangerous? It looks really dangerous on camera. Maybe at the time it wasn't that dangerous. But of course, what we do is very dangerous. But as you guys probably understand, it's relative. I would take a close tornado that I'm in control of versus I-35 commute any day with the people driving, on their phone that are, that is so dangerous. And we can joke about that, but more storm chases, that's the big, reality of the danger is the commutes back and forth. Every time I get back, it's like, yeah, I got a couple tornadoes, but man, driving through the DFW Metroplex wore me out, with all the crazy driving.
So I guess what you're saying is, we talk about hours of boredom punctuated by moments of sheer terror. You have hours of sheer terror on the highway punctuated by moments of excitement with a tornado going by, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I heard you mumble on your, I think, best of 2016 tornadoes, like, I think I got a little bit too close this time. Do you think just that when you can start feeling the wind a little bit more and it's getting a little bit?
Yeah. So one time, it can be an error in data. Like one time I use a tablet map, and in the craziness of storm chasing, my tablet got skewed clockwise 30 or 40 degrees without me knowing. And this was in Northwest Texas where the roads aren't grids. They meander through canyons. Because if I was in Kansas and I saw the grid, I'd go, oh, whoops. And I didn't know that. And so I thought I was going north, and I was actually going to intercept a large 1.5 mile wide rain-wrapped tornado. Thought I was going north. I was going northwest. And then I was also in a canyon. And so I was like, this doesn't feel right. And there was a driveway that went up to the canyon. I drive up the canyon to get a look, to get my bearings. And here it is just coming right at you. Oops.
Hello.
Yeah. So that's when you're out there as much as we are, which is day after day after day, that the chances of a dumb error like that increase. And then also another big factor is I wasn't really expecting a tornado, because sometimes what gets me in trouble is I didn't have faith in Mother Nature. Like, she's not going to do it today. And then when she does, you're like, what? Hold on. So that'll get me in trouble too.
So I guess that part of the checklist is, because checklists can keep you safe, does my reverse gear work in my truck today to get the heck out of there?
That brings me to something I'd like you guys to chime in about, and that's the role of adrenaline. And so, yeah, you've got your certain doses of adrenaline, and then, okay, you get up, you come over the ridge, and boom, here's the tornado coming. You get an extra surge of adrenaline. You don't want to panic, obviously. So you've got to back up down a potholed little driveway with muddy ravines on the side. One wrong move and you're stuck. Time to keep cool, focus, backwards slowly, get on the paved road, punch it.